Alright. Yeah. So I was in middle school. I was in middle school one day. Kiana, thank you very much, Kiana. How you doing, Kiana? You're here a little bit late. Streamer Kiana, thanks, Neko. But I was in middle school and I had a crush on this girl. Okay, her name was. I can't tell you her name. So we're just gonna make up a name for her. We're gonna call her Felicity. Okay, her name was Felicity. If anyone's watched Day 9, Day 9 calls is Felicity, right? So Felicity.
He's a big pig. Yup. You can be a big pig too.
Salty Mangina, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself, and you can be a big pig too. I can. How's that, Alex? Is that better? Alright, her name was Felicity. I had a crush on Felicity. And we were at a party. I can't say her name either, some girl's party. She had blonde hair. The girl with blonde hair, she had a party. And, it was late. The sun was down. It was dark in the sky. We all had a fire. And we had a trampoline. It was a big trampoline. There's about 20 to 30 of us. And we were all sitting around the trampoline. Okay, all sitting around the trampoline. I don't think we were drinking at the time. Yeah, we were in like grade 8 or something. Kiana, I am 57. I'm just kidding. I'm 25 today. But yeah, Felicity and me, we were all sitting in a circle of 25 to 30 people around this square trampoline. And we had decided to play Spin the Bottle. Alright, Spin the Bottle. And I was like, yeah, I got a crush on this girl, but I'm never gonna get the bottle. And even if I get the bottle, it's not gonna land on her. I mean, the odds of it going here or there, like that's the differential between person to person from that little bottle, right? So I watch, this person kisses, this person sits on this person's lap, this person, like, it escalates, and the bottle's fucking rigged or something. And then it goes to my turn, and I'm a little brown boy. I'm just like, I got glasses. I think I had braces at the time. If I didn't have braces, I had buck teeth, like spread the fuck apart, like teeth. Like I could stick a straw in between those things. And so it's my turn, and I'm like, oh my god, my heart's beating. I'm like, okay, there's such little chance of this happening, but let's see if this can happen, right? So I spin the bottle, and of course, right, it goes, and it just barely lands right on Felicity. And I'm like, oh my god, like oh Jesus, oh fuck, like my dreams come true, it finally happened. Like, how the fuck, like the chances are not in my favor. If it was gonna happen at any time, it wouldn't happen now, right? It wouldn't happen now, like, what? So of course I'm nervous as shit, and she's on the other side of the trampoline, and I don't even want to see her reaction. I don't want to know. I don't know if she likes me. I don't know, whatever, right? So what I do is I'm sitting down, I get up, and I like fucking crawl over to her, right? Really quickly, like a fucking spider demon. And then I just instantly, I just have to do it. I go in for the kiss. And as I go in for the kiss, my hands are planted. Something happens. And one of my hands slips, like that, right? One of my hands slips. And then my face, going for her lips, just misses. And I kiss her right here, right there, right? Just a small, just missed. And then as soon as it happens, I'm like, oh my god. And then I immediately crawl back and pretend nothing ever happened. And that was the story of my first kiss with Felicity. Oh, it was so close. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun time. Never happened again, Midori. Never happened again. I was sad. Alright, we got some time left. A little bit of time left. Right? Just a tiny bit of time left. Got 2 minutes left until this pie is done, then we can try it. We'll check it. We'll see how it turned out. Alright? We'll see how it turned out. Welcome back, Cardew. This fucking leaf. I don't think I can tell you any other stories, honestly. I was a heavy drinker in my last years of high school. And by heavy drinker, I mean I chugged something and passed the fuck out. I don't drink anymore, really, to be honest, but I can tell you the story about... Nah, it's probably not a good story to tell. Froz, do you live alone? No, I live with my parents, Alex. Wait, so you never kissed a girl again? Yep, that was it. That was it, Mutiny Teddy. That was my last time. That was it. I'm too scared, man. Raz, have you heard of Pavlova? I have not, Josta. I have not. There's one time, okay? There's one time, and this is a cringe story. This is gonna be a quick story. This was a cringe story. There's this girl, who coincidentally is also named Felicity, that I used to drive home from school because, you know, she was cute and I had a crush on her. And we talked and stuff, but it was always like we were both really awkward about it. She was pretty though. God damn it, she was pretty. And just fast forwarding because we only got 2 minutes on that. We talked. I helped her out and stuff with rides home and homework and whatever. And one night, Felicity texts me and she's like, "Hey, I'm drunk." And I'm like, "Oh, I hope you're having fun." That's what I sent her back. And she's like, "Yeah, but I kind of want to do something." And I'm like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" And she's like, "You know, maybe go for..." No, she didn't say that. She said, "No, I don't know. I just want to do something." I'm like, "Oh, okay. You want to go for a walk or something?" Like, it's fucking ice cold. And I was like, "All right, let's go for a walk. Why not? That sounds good." Totally not picking up on the hints at all. Not picking up on the hints at all in the slightest. Like, it was bad, guys, how bad I was at this shit. And even if I was picking up on the hints, I was probably too fucking... Oh god. Come here, lemon meringue pie. Get in my hand. Alright. Here we go. Looks good, hey? Looks good. Looks fucking good. Alright. Anyway. So I was like, yeah, we could go for a walk. Let's let it cool for a sec. Actually, I'm going to stick it in the fridge. Yeah, I'm going to stick it in the fridge just to let it cool a little bit more. Maybe we should stick it in the freezer, I don't know. We can't eat it yet because the instructions are let it cool for a little bit, right? Maybe I'll use 2. Actually, hold on, guys. I'm going to stick this in the fridge real quick and then we'll continue on with story time. All right. Name of the game, Life of Faraz. What's up, Slade? Was that Cardu or Shri Lala? I think that was actually Shri Lala. Cardu. I think that was actually Shri Lala. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, where was I? We're gonna go for a walk, right? Okay, so she didn't have a car, right? And she's drunk at home. And being as nervous as I was like, okay, I'm gonna get drunk too. Just because I can't be sober and you can't be drunk. And remember, I don't really drink that often anymore. But, so I had some alcohol, a little bit. Like, enough. Not really enough, to be honest. But, I pick her up, I bring her back to my house, and I'm like, hey, you wanna go for a walk? She's like, no, I don't wanna go for a walk. I'm like, oh, that's weird. You said you wanted to go for a walk, and now you don't want to go for a walk. Do you want to see the rest of the house? And she's like, yeah, sure. So here's the rough part, okay? Here's the rough part. I take her down to the guest room, which is downstairs. Or I show her my whole room area and then this area, and then I take her down to the guest room, slowly just being like, yeah, this is the house, this is the couch, it's kind of nice. Sometimes I sit in it, it's made of leather, it's black, there's a mirror over there. Sometimes you look in the mirror, you see yourself, stuff like that, And then we go downstairs into the guest room. And I was just like, yeah, this is the guest room. So what she does next is she like grabs me and pulls me onto the bed. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Right? And then somehow my hand is on her face, and then she like licks it, and I'm like, oh my god. Right? And then I didn't make a move. I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. And then we played some video games, and I drove her home. And that was the story about the second Felicity. That was a while ago too. But yeah. She was pretty. She's a pretty girl. She was a nice girl. I think she wanted to work with autistic kids and take care of them. Yep. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. Didn't happen. There's other stories like that. I had a party at this house once. Oh my god, this place got trashed. Jesus. That's a rough story for sure. And I got caught. I guess she was hungry, I guess so. But yeah. My friends can tell other stories and stuff.